I think I swallowed some duck poo. And it's another wonderful morning. Welcome to the video. Thanks for tuning in and enjoy the video. But first things first, if you're not already subscribed and you're watching this, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps me and I really want to help you and share some awesome content. I'm going to get back on the grind and bring some amazing adventures soon. Feeling really inspired. So, and give it a like. Anyway, let's go on with the video. Enough of that schmamozzle. Schmamozzle? Right, couple of things I just actually want to say is, firstly, like today's objective on the run, it's a recovery day, it's a rest day. So it's basically just taking it super easy, and it's really important that you have those really easy days. And the way I'm kind of gauging it today is I'm trying not to sweat. Obviously there will be some sweat, but I'm trying not to exert too much effort. So that's the way I'm gauging it today. And the other thing is these shoes, the Hoka One One Rincon. It's pronounced Rincon. Rincon. I've seen so many reviews and people talking about them, and they're saying like Rinconi or Rincon, Rincon. It's Rincon. Just FYI. But I got a shoe review. Either it's already dropped, because I'm not sure which order I'm doing it, or it's coming soon. So keep an eye out for the Rincon shoe review if you want to watch it, if you want to know more about it. If you want to know more about it, and yeah, check it out. Rolling in the night. Look how cool this tree is. Huh. So these fields here that we can see here in the winter time, instead of obviously for crops, there's lots of snow. And these fields here at the top of Helsinki Central Park, they use it for cross-country skiing. They make some tracks, and it's a super nice thing that they do. And obviously you don't have to pay, they're completely free, and you just come and go cross-country skiing. And I think that's something that I need to sort of embrace more, is do some more different types of sports in the winter season, especially as soon as it's snowing and cold and a little bit more tricky. But in saying that as well, I just love running, and I love the whole, I don't know what the word is, stigma or sort of thing about it. And also the other thing is, like, running in winter is super fun. It's super challenging on its own, and it's like an adventure. And being outdoors in the snow is full stop. We're talking about those sort of things, isn't it funny? So running and sports in general, they give you, I guess, a short-term pleasure. Well, let's say maybe not at 30 kilometers in a marathon, but they do give you a short-term pleasure. You get that runner's high or swimmer's high, is that a thing? But you get that adrenaline, and you get that excitement from completing something, or just the whole overall satisfaction of it. So it's a short-term pleasure, but it also has like a long-term gain. The long-term gain is that it gives you that fitness, it gives you the aerobic capacity, gets you fitter, more healthy, sleeping better and everything. And that's so great. But you start to question things, and like, if you think I've never smoked in my whole life, but smoking, I guess people say they smoke because it pleases them, it gives them pleasure, it's something they enjoy. I guess if you ask a smoker, that's the majority of the answers I get. But smoking gives you a small time pleasure. I won't call it a pleasure because it's not, but it has a long-term pain. And the world that we live in a way, is that we're very present right now, and we're like, well, you know, this didn't hurt me. But I find it so scary that these things are actually legal and allowed. I mean, look, I know the reasons why. People make money from it, and that's what the world revolves around quite a lot, making money. Someone's got profit, you know, that's governments included in that. Well, the majority of that is probably because the taxation on it is so high. Anyway, but the short-term pleasure for such a long-term pain. And it's the same with alcohol, really. It's legal, gives you a short-time pleasure, gives you that confidence, gives you fun, whatever you think it is. But in the long run, you know, we can talk about it 2 or 3 days after, it makes you less productive. You may be, the day after going on a night out with friends, you don't have that enthusiasm to go and do a 20-kilometer run or talk non-stop with a friend or something. You just want to kind of laze about. And I think it's really something that is overlooked. And you know, short-term pain, short-time pleasures with long-time pains, that, yeah, is it really worth it? And just because something's legal doesn't mean it's right. Luckily enough, running is legal and running is right. Woo! Oh, if you're kind of new around here, hello, welcome to the channel. But also, if you're new to the channel and you haven't heard me say it before, you know, we're all about that one-take life and everything. I'm not here to hide stuff and to show you the perfect life, because we all live like this. We all stumble upon our words, like you heard me in the last sentence. And yeah, one take, baby. That's all it takes. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got to say right now. So I realized I forgot to tell you, I ended up doing 10 kilometers running, I believe, in about 50 something minutes. So super nice and relaxed. Really enjoyed it, and it was really good. I've just been at work for about 8 hours, and after work we've got a gym at work, which is super cool. I really like it when employers like encourage people to live a healthy lifestyle. And so I've just been to the gym. I did some strengthening and some core, because you know that's super important. If you're a runner, you can't just expect to just run. So I did a good 3 sets of strengthening exercises for the hips, for the glutes and the legs, and then also did some core. Wow, the whole core workout, I've always got to work so hard for it, but yeah, it was good, really worth it. And now I'm just cycling home. I was just thinking maybe I need to kind of somehow readjust my training program, because on my rest day I've ended up running, cycling to and from work, and doing strengthening and core. It's not too much though, it's actually more, the running's easy, strengthening and core is kind of using different things, and the cycling, you know, that's just a commute. But here we go, we're cycling home, we're cycling along the river. We might end up seeing Emma, because she's just gone for a swim in the river. And it's the weekend, yes, so lots of exciting things coming up, lots of running related content that isn't actually to do with me and my running. So stay tuned for the weekend. We've got some really exciting things coming up, and I'll share them with you.
Oh, sprayed on me.
And a full rest day wouldn't be done without some time in the water. I think I swallowed some duck poo. It's a joke, don't worry.